So Applebee's name is on the delivery apps is Neighborhood Wings.
What?
I feel like I'd fall for that.
You can't even...
Is Applebee's known for its wings?
I don't know. I thought Applebee's was known for sucking.
Happens.
We can just... Alright, whatever. Do you want to just start with that?
Alright.
Okay, hi. We were continuing...
Stop saying hi to these fucking people. They don't deserve it.
We were continuing a discussion for the last episode.
If you watch Loos Harlock, you're a threat to society.
Mostly because you're so goat. Man, we need more people to fucking watch this
And you're
show.
a sexual predator.
No, that's just part of the job description, honestly.
Loos Harlock is a safe haven for sexual predators.
You know, I can't wait that, you know, if we ever do get, like, really big, for somebody to just be like, oh, they play Doom Eternal, let me check out the Doom Eternal playthrough, and then they click on this episode and they're like, what the fuck?
Let me click on episode 37 of Doom Eternal.
Oh god, what would we do for episode 32 of Doom?
We
go to
and
hell.
Kill demons?
We go to actual hell. Don't ask me how we got
this
there.
little, like, goblin putting down walls.
Punch.
More help.
Okay, so this is a stupid thing. So, okay. You're able to text me over iMessage because iMessage lets you text over Wi-Fi, and I have Wi-Fi, but I don't have a phone number right now.
You don't?
No.
Alright. I mean, you...
This is the thing. So I told you I recently had to reset my PC just because there was like a bunch of things that I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna fucking deal with this, I'll just reset. Have a clean slate, everything will be okay, right? And I tried to log into my Amazon account. Here's the problem though. Your Amazon account is tied to your phone number.
Yeah.
So, if you click... So, this is the thing that I was experiencing. I click on send a thing. I click, I log in, and then it's like, oh, authentication is required. All right, you know what? Fine. So I go to the thing where it says click on customer service, and then there's a part that it says click here if you like click here for whatever the problem that I'm having right now is where I don't have a phone number or whatever fuck, right? And
they're teasing me. These motherfuckers teasing me, man.
So you click on that page, right? And it leads you to the sign-in page to Amazon. One problem though, how are you gonna sign in to Amazon if you're literally asking to troubleshoot because you can't sign into your Amazon account? So I'm basically just stuck in this endless loop of a circle, so I'm probably just gonna have to call over like the house phone or whatever, the Amazon customer service to be like, hey, I don't have a phone number right now, could you fucking let me back in, please?
Can you let me in?
Let me in. The Amazon app on my phone is fine, so I can still use...
The rad suit.
Rad suit.
Finally, I can go into cities with coronavirus.
It's just...
That joke's gonna get old fast.
Yeah, well... It's a sign of the times, Harry.
Oh, what is this fucking Mario Maker ass level?
We are a product of whatever time period we record these in.
That's true.
That's the strangest thing about, like, this whole journey that we've been on thus far. It's like... Like, I remember, like, because I can remember everything so clearly, right? And then, like, I remember that the first episode we did were recorded in November. And I'm like, I think about how different my life is from November to now, and I'm like, that was such a long fucking time ago.
To me, it wasn't. To me, it was all a blur.
Harlock clearly not going through the same character development that I've been through.
God does not want to give me character development.
Do you want it, honestly? Do you want this? Do you want this? I
kind of got some in senior year.
Do you want this?
Was not good. That didn't even do anything for me. That development was trash. If I was reviewing, if I was reviewing my anime, I'd give it a fucking 5 out of 10.
Honestly, this arc, not the best.
This arc is just the stay-at-home arc.
This has been one of the worst arcs, too.
Loos is critiquing my anime.
What's gonna be?
Hey, that grocery store arc hit different.
That grocery store arc do indeed hit different. Man, fuck y'all. Y'all was insulting us about watching slice of life anime. Now y'all watching slice of life anime because you can't have a life outside.
That shit hitting different for y'all, huh?
That grocery store arc is hitting different now, huh, motherfucker? But Amazon is so fucking stupid. Why don't they have an option to have an account recovery thing over your email? The same person who is likely to hack into your fucking email is the same person who's likely able to get their hands on your phone. Let's be real. People are not, like, information stealing people are not as prevalent as people would assume. Like, at this point, I would say companies themselves are more of a threat, like, of stealing your information than people are.
If we look at Tencent, anyway, and Riot Games, and and Bethesda.
The very same game that we're playing right now.
Yeah, Bethesda was on their little fire for putting anti-cheat into the game that was like that had access to all your files.
So
it's like, why do you need that good of an anti-cheat for a game that's main priority is single player?
What is the anti-cheat even do though? Like, what did it remove?
It doesn't remove anything. It just stops cheats from happening. If you didn't know, there's a multiplayer game.
Really?
There's a multiplayer game mode in this game.
Whoa.
Let me get some ammo.
Speaking of things that have happened recently but are not but are not absolutely just making me want to cry because of how shitty humans are, Avatar: The Last Airbender is on fucking Netflix again.
Let's go!
Or I don't know if again, but I know it's on Netflix. And Sasha has been watching that.
Such a good cartoon.
Outstanding show, dude. I actually I'm gonna look this up, but I actually remember watching the pilot episode for Avatar.
I remember watching the final episodes when they were coming out.
Like that is oddly like one of my like biggest like early memories is February 21st, 2005. I remember watching the very first Avatar episode. And it's an amazing show.
My favorite times on TV as a kid was watching the Avatar episodes when they had the facts showing up on the side. Those are just the best, in my opinion. Yes, sir.
Chain gun.
Oi! Oi! Stay!
Real men cried when Uncle Iroh sung the fucking song to his son.
Leaves from the vine falling so slow. I don't know how the rest goes.
Soldier boy, come home.
So
God, that
good.
show's so fucking
Show
amazing.
was amazing. The last time I watched it all the way through was I was in Algebra 1, and in the back of the class I was just like, I already like the class was so easy that I just sat in the back, got A's on the test, and just watched Avatar.
Sick.
And also, It's Always Sunny.
I love Always Sunny. Always Sunny is like one of the few shows that can... It stayed good. all these years, it's stayed good.
Because
All the people who work on the show are just fucking insanely talented.
I don't think they write every episode, but I mean, like,
they're the creative directors on every episode.
Yeah, like they have so much creative control over it. Like, it's just you don't really get a lot of shows like that. Harlock's brain after cooming.
I'm unable to open the door to the second terminal at this time.
Why?
I need to find an alternate route.
Meh.
Fuck you, Vega. Open the door.
Stop.
Did you?
Get away from me.
Speaking of Avatar, there was a whole thing on Twitter about people debating Legend of Korra. Did you ever watch it?
Yes, I watched it all the way.
You did.
Yep.
Did you like it?
It's not as bad as what everyone was saying, but definitely not as good as actual Avatar.
Here's the thing. When it was announced that, oh, Avatar The Last Airbender is coming back, I was like, sick! And then they were like, oh, it's a sequel show, and I was like, sick! And they were like, it doesn't start Aang, and I was like, alright, well, you know.
I mean, if it's a new Avatar, you know.
Not optimal, but you know what? Like, we can live with that. And then I watched...
So what got you off of it?
I watched the pilot episode, and I was like, I can't. I sat
Damn,
through...
if you can't do the pilot episode, I don't know if you could do the rest of it.
I sat through like 6 episodes or something, and I just... I couldn't get into it, dude.
Bro.
Like... And that's the thing that I feel about... A thing that I don't think enough people like validate about shows is that like you can like not hate, but like you can have a certain like you cannot like a show.
I thought the first season was good, but I felt like it went on a like the season got worse as the show went on. And apparently what was happening behind the scenes is that Nickelodeon's like, alright, we'll give you 1 season. Y'all could do the show. They're like, okay, we'll do it. So they make a show, and they give a story arc that goes through the entire season and ends at the end of the season. For each character, they all have their own arcs. And Nickelodeon's like, alright, new season. They're like, wait, huh? So they get a new season. They have to basically not restart, but like have to come up with a new story arc that makes sense for the characters and to kind of fit in. But like everything already like concluded in the first season. So when they finished second season, they concluded that arc. And then Nickelodeon's like, 3rd season. They're like, what the fuck?
That sounds like production nightmare.
Yeah, and then that happened with the 4th season again. So like each season has like its own villains and stuff.
Like each season was meant to be like,
yeah, on its own.
Yeah, and then they were just like, keep going. And we're gonna keep going next time on Loos Harlock.